Still chugging. Banana smoothie, 2,500 calories. Creamy fruit goodness. I'm a young man. I've got a great girlfriend I really like. Very attracted to, physically, mentally. Sadly, I have a problem. We've only had sex a few times, and she's up for it, I'm up for it, but sometimes I can't get the banana up. It's either all or nothing. When we go at it, I'm good for a long time, but when I lose my focus, it won't come back up, and I get really stressed and insecure and anxious, and that makes it worse. Awesome, you make the connection. And no amount of excitement seems to change it. I don't know what to do. I'm still very young, fit, good looking, and never had the problem before. I never thought I would. Girlfriend doesn't like it either, and it makes her think I don't want to have intimacy with her, but I don't know what to do. What would you do in my situation? Do you write it? Here's the thing, alright guys. This took me ages to realise this. That when you're stressed, right? The biggest what's the word I can use on YouTube safely? Well, the biggest turn off for a guy is stress. You know, when your girlfriend's nagging you or whatever, or your wife's nagging you, this is good for women as well. If you want your partner to be more attracted to you, avoid nagging him. Because that goes from your banana like... Nagging is like the ultimate turn off because a man gets stressed, and when you're stressed, getting an on is the last thing on your mind, typically for normal healthy people. So that's like, so if you're a guy and you stress yourself, then your performance is going to suffer. So the solution is relax, have fun, and put the pressure off yourself. If you want to perform better, you've got to get rid of performance anxiety by just relaxing and having fun. If your dong goes soft, whatever, there's plenty of other ways to pleasure your woman. Remember, guys, that women aren't all about penetration with your banana. There's other ways to pleasure a woman. And by having a conversation with your lady and asking her what she enjoys, then you'll have at least 5 different things, at least minimum, up your sleeve if the dong goes wrong. And then what you'll find as you get more into the moment and starting to have fun, all of a sudden, bzzz, the banana farm is back in action. So it's all about having fun and relaxing. And it's totally normal and healthy to have a performance anxiety issue for a bit. But all it is, it's only an issue until you acknowledge it and then go, oh, this is okay. So that was one of the biggest tips. Once I learned it's okay to have varying levels of firmness, then you can relax. And when you can relax, you can breathe better, everything works better. Same in cycling. It's okay to get dropped off the back of the bunch a little bit. But if you start panicking, your breathing gets fucked up and you can't get back on. You just like, and you start hyperventilating and you're fucked. So when cycling, it's okay to drift off the back of the bunch a bit. Doesn't mean you're going to go all the way back. You might, but it doesn't mean you always will. But a lot of guys, as soon as they lose the wheel, they just give up and they just push. So what you want to do if you drop a wheel, just sit there, keep cruising, keep relaxing, eventually make your way up. If you find yourself going a bit limp, relax, keep cruising, eventually you get back up there. Basically, if you had a little scientific gadget that could measure hardness, I'm going soft here, pick up my hand feet. Basically, if you had a tool that could measure hardness in the bedroom, what you would find is that the graph would go like that. There's never like that, ever. It's the same with riding a bicycle up a hill. Your lungs never expand at the same rate all the time. It's like that. Nature's like that, alright? So when you try and have it like that, of course, mentally you're going to freak out because no one can go like that. Never. Even with Viagra, it's not going to happen. The body always has natural variations. That's just the cycle of the blood system. Basically, we're an organism of pipes, blood, lymph, water going through, etc. So you always have varying levels of blood pressure. That's what I'm trying to say. So understand that blood pressure will vary. Excitement levels can vary. and that's fine. But don't freak out. Relax. Have 5 other tricks up your sleeve. Probably can't get too much detail on YouTube, and that's fair enough, but there's plenty of online resources where you can look that up. Basically, performance anxiety overcome by relaxing, having fun, having things up your sleeve, and understanding that it's all about here. All up here, man. 100%. It's all up here. So if you freak out, you'll limp out. If you relax, have fun, you'll be a good banana farmer. There you go. I hope that answers the question. If it doesn't, write some questions down below. We'll get through them. But basically, relax, have fun, enjoy the moment. Maybe get a vasectomy if you don't have kids. That's another story. But for me, that was a big one. When I had a vasectomy, wow, my sexual performance just went up because I realised I was always like just worried about getting someone pregnant, that it took away from a lot of my sexual enjoyment. But once that wasn't a factor anymore after I had a vasectomy, it actually probably took me a few years to work it out. Just incredible. So probably 2007 is when I really started to like relax and really perform better. But I reckon 2007 was when I really started performing well off the bike, so to speak. So there you go. All in the head. Relax, have fun. Done.